Of course, we love Florida. There's always something going on at the theme parks any time of the year.
Well, this time of year, things are getting spooky at Universal specifically. Let's check in with Fox 35 David Martin. He's got a preview of Halloween Horror Nights. David.
Hello there, Amy. Hello, Ryan, as well. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Charles Gray, who is a senior show director at Universal. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. This is a very exciting night.
It is. Big one tonight. Opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 32. Record-breaking 48 nights. That's a lot of nights.
Yeah, but you got to come multiple times, experience this huge event.
Oh, I know. I bought my daughter the pass that lets her go even Saturday nights. So I took out a mortgage for that.
She's lucky. She's very lucky.
Yeah, it's a good time. I know the kids love it. All right, I'm standing with you in front of one of your own haunted houses, the ones that didn't get made from an IP, a movie or a TV show or a video game we know. And it is called
Dueling Dragons, Choose Thy Fate.
Oh, I see. This is so cool. For those of us watching and know the old school Islands of Adventure Park when it opened up in 1999, Dueling Dragons racing coaster with that long queue was the ride to get to and go on.
Yeah, it had such a great queue experience, a lot of story behind it. We took that story and really put a horror overlay over it. So this is a big horror fantasy, lots of trolls, fairies, warlocks. You were in the middle of a battle between two warlocks that are fighting to get Merlin's castle and his spell book. So you're right in the middle. There's magic missiles flying all around you, and there's a secret Easter egg. I mean, it's huge, but the Enchanted Oak is where you start your adventure. And if you remember back in the old park, Enchanted Oak was a huge part of that island.
Yeah, very good. And I will say this, that queue, if I recall, was like the longest in the world at the time when it was built.
Yeah, there was like frozen nights, there was like melted doorways, and we have all those kinds of things. And guess what? We have two giant dragons in here too.
We always said walking through that queue, this should be a Halloween Horror Night maze or haunted house.
And here it is. We brought it to you.
Finally. Can you list the other 9 haunted houses? Let's see if you can do it.
All right, yeah, I'm going to go through in my head. I have a map inside my head, my Rolodex. But we have Chucky, Ultimate Kill Count. We have The Darkest Deal. We have Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Origins. We have Universal Monsters Unmasked. We have The Last of Us, The Exorcist Believer, Stranger Things 4. I got to get to my breath here. We have Yeti Campground Kills. Yep. We also have Blood Offering, Blood Moon, sorry. And then, of course, here, Dueling Dragons, Choose Thy Fate.
I feel like every child knows The Last of Us, and everybody knows. I don't know a thing about it. I was told last night it's a video game.
Yeah, the moment I found out we were doing it, I played that video game, and it is great. I walked in, and there's some scenes that are directly lifted from the game. The scenic designer really studied that game from top to bottom, and it's amazing to walk through.
You have to study all of these IPs because you almost take a year to build this stuff out, don't you?
Correct. In fact, little secret, we're already working on next year.
Yeah,
don't tell anybody.
It doesn't surprise me. You started at the park here in 1993. You've been around for many, many years. Would you honestly say this is one of the biggest years and most incredible in terms of creativity that you've had?
Yeah, it's such a diverse slate this year. I mean, like I said, there's fantasy. You go over to the Yeti. I mean, it's very dark humor in there. It's great. There's the gory house with the blood moon. So there's a little something for everybody this year.
And the connective tissue between the houses are the scare zones, 5 of them.
Absolutely. And in each scare zone, there is a little hint of Dr. Oddfellow, who this year kind of has his hands in everything.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Dr. Oddfellow. We met him at the top of the hour. He's creepy looking.
Oh, big time. But don't tell him I said that.
Okay. I know you have a lot of new food and sweets that come with the park. People do like to eat. I mean, look, you show up at 7 o'clock, you leave at 1 or 2, you're going to eat at some time in the night there.
Yeah, and there's some really, interesting things. There's food that obviously we all know and we love, but this year they've created some of those foods that I know that my 13-year-old daughter is going to dare her friends to eat. There's this, Dr. Oddfellow hot dog with, confetti bun and Kool-Aid pickles. I mean, it is weird and twisted.
You said it best, a 13-year-old. That's like the prime age for kids to come out and try this without mom and dad.
Oh, absolutely.
I recall those days. But it is a great time. Tickets can be found on what website? What's all the information for dates, nights, hours, and prices?
Well, yeah, if you go to the website at universalorlando.com, we do have all sorts of different kinds of passes that you can find. I mean, there's multiple night ones. There's also express tickets, and you can go to the park during the day and stay for that extra hour when they turn everything being over, you can hang out with your friends, party with them, and enjoy the night.
All right. Thank you, Charles Gray. You have said it all. I want to thank Troll 1 and Troll 2, Troll Red, Troll Blue, Troll Fire, Troll Ice. I don't know what they want to be called, but they're pretty angry, Ryan and Amy, so we best get
Just
back
don't
to
call
you
them the
in
wrong thing,
studio.
David. Troll doesn't look very happy.
Yeah, maybe it's your cologne. Try something different.